Please say it ain't so. Did Troy Ave fake his robbery?
Oh nah, this is all nasty, you guys. He lied to us. Troy Smollett just got caught and exposed for lying about getting into a shootout. Now, a couple days ago, a friend of Troy Ave posted this video of an incident that happened after they got home. They parked, got out the car, started walking, and then you can see somebody creep up behind and try to rob them. Now, immediately, Troy Ave springs into action. He whips out his gun, shoots the robber runs away, and Troy Ave is hailed as a hero. Now, after this video was posted, a lot of people started giving him his flowers, saying Troy Ave is a real one. He'll always bust his gun. Troy Ave even went on his page to brag about it. He said, "I'm a father of boys and a soldier of God, so I can't play games. My Call of Duty hit different. Mission, get home safely." So Troy Ave had everybody thinking, man, this guy is honorable. He's a man amongst men. Well, turns out he fucking lied, you guys. The whole thing was fake. Turns out the whole thing is a sham, you guys. TMZ said sources who've been in direct contact with the bogus bad boys have confirmed the whole scene was fake. No one actually attempted to rob Jeff, and we're told Troy did not actually fire any live rounds. That lines up with what law enforcement told us too. Cops in San Diego County told us they had no reports of a shooting or attempted robbery involving Troy or Jeff.
What up, where's your boy Charles Brown back again talking facts? Hit that like button, hit the subscribe and notification bell. Keep sending those cash apps to CLBMG. Join the membership gang. When I saw this clip, I low key, I believed it, but it looked kind of, it was like, okay. All right, Troy Ave got reason to carry a weapon, and he does have people that will know where he is and this, that, and the third, and try. Someone's gonna try to get him. But it was kind of awkward looking, and I was like, homeboy got hit in the head. That would be very, very major news. It looked like the bro that tried to rob him got hit directly. Like, so it's a whole lot going on with this Troy Ave thing. But TMZ is saying that it was a fake and a fraud. For a minute, I don't know, and I'm putting stuff past people. So I didn't want to believe that it was a fake or a stage robbery, and we still haven't confirmed that it was or it wasn't. But there's no wounded person from that area in the hospital. Now maybe you're gonna say, Charles, maybe the dude got up and ran, right? And he didn't report the injuries or whatever. But this dude looked like he hit the ground, okay? And so I don't know. But what they're saying is Troy Ave staged this, and he staged it with the music in the background. That's the music that he's trying to promote now. This is all allegedly. Troy Ave could be a hero that saved the lives of his friend and himself and whoever else was in the house. So we don't know what's going on, but I'm just gonna read this article and we can have a conversation. But Troy Ave, aka the streets is a myth. Yeah, this is wild. These rappers, you can't put nothing past them no more, gang. It's getting to the point. These dudes are doing anything for publicity to stay hot, and I don't even think the story got the traction that he wanted. Like, some people saw the video online, was like, they said that whatever they said, and they moved on. I don't think this story got no traction. So let's see what happens. Troy Ave and Chef Goff Cole reportedly staged a fake shootout and robbery, and what is the reason is to be determined. Okay, they wrote this weird. Troy Ave has been a controversial personality in hip-hop for years, and a recent revelation may not have done him any favors. He and Chef Goff Cole's shootout with the supposed robber was recently exposed as a fake. Let me see how they exposed this and confirmed that it was a fake. This past Tuesday, Cole shared a video showing Ave defending him against a gunman who attempted to rob them outside of Cole's San Diego home. Let me just stop right there. I wouldn't be sharing a video of someone robbing me. I'm just going to be honest. That is insane. First of all, you're showing my house. You're showing the car where we parked. You're showing how to get me because this guy ran up behind him. You're showing way too much. This should be, if you're a real citizen, you should be giving this to the cops. You should not be sharing this. Right there is flag number 1. Let's just be honest. Let me continue. I'm just digging into this just like you. We found out together, Troy. This is wild. This is wild. Let me continue. Sources, however, told TMZ that the shootout was not real, and Ave and Cole staged the entire thing. The alleged robber in the video was not attempting to compromise the men's safety, and Ave did not shoot any rounds. Wow, that's wild. Ave, Troy, come on, Troy. Talk to me, man. What's going on, gang? You said the streets is a myth, and now you want to pretend that you're doing some street shit? Come on, gang. This is wild. Unless this is for some kind of video. I know Troy's Troy's publicity has been going down for a while. His space in the social media zeitgeist hasn't been as bright as it used to be. Troy used to be real flagrant. So I don't know. Maybe this is what he was looking at to get himself back. Let me continue. So this aligns with what the local law enforcement reportedly told TMZ, as they did not have any reports of a shooting or attempted robbery. With this revelation, fans are confused as to why Troy Ave and Cole would stage such a thing. Some believe it was to promote the song playing in Cole's car. But with the focus of the video being on the robbery and shootout, one has to wonder how much people focused on whatever was playing in the background. Yeah, you're not paying attention to the song. I don't even remember hearing the song. I watched this video about 3-4 times. I don't remember hearing the song. I remember dude dancing. And you gotta think, if he could, I even said that in the comments. I said, bro, dancing is a problem. Because he's not paying attention to his surroundings. He's just dancing and that. Like, I'm like, now that I think about it, bro is dancing to the song as he's getting robbed. I'm like, okay, we all should have been like, gang, what's going on? You don't usually get out your car dancing unless you're drunk. Let's just be honest. That's a whole nother problem. Let me continue, okay? This is why. Okay? Let me continue. Troy Ave seen firing back during the alleged attempted robbery of his friend. Cole's initial post of the attempted robbery had quite the convincing caption. Quote, came home after celebrating the success of a sold-out Chef Fest with love and support from all over the West Coast, and a hater from the same city tried to take it all away. Yo, gang, listen. Okay, let me just be honest. I'm reading this in real time with you. I did not read this prior. I wanted to low-key discuss it as I talked about this. And as I'm reading this, gang, this is fugazi as F, gang. I'm just going to be honest. This is wild. This is wildly clear that this is promo. There's no way. If this guy is a certified chef, he is not going to be writing. Does he write like this on a regular basis? This is literally the most propaganda-filled nonsense I have ever seen. You're not going to celebrate this and act like this is cool. And you're not going to be like a hater from the same city trying to take it all away. Gang, let's just be honest. This is wild. I'm just going to be honest. It's clearly a stunt. Ain't no way that you're writing this like this some kind of win. This guy almost blew your head off and took your life, and you're making this like it was some hero shit. This is weird, gang. I'm just going to be honest. He wrote on Instagram, quote, this is the second time, but it won't be the third. Shout out to my brother Ad for holding it down in a situation where most would have ran or folded. God dang, making this dude seem like a hero. Gang, yes, after reading this and learning, the lie detector determines that is a lie. After reading this and actually seeing what was said and done, this is clearly a hoax. Clearly a hoax. It's a random one. It's weird. It doesn't make any sense. It won't get you no cool points. It will not sell whatever you're cooking. I'm just going to be honest. You cannot be a chef and partake in things like this. Not a chef to be taken seriously. Salute. Maybe he got some great food. Shouldn't have done this. Shouldn't have done this. This is going to set you back. I can't see people trusting you after this, because this is an awful hoax. People die in robberies. People die in these attempts to take their stuff and take their chain because he bent down and picked up something from the guy and tried to run off with it. This is not to play with. This is not a joke. And this will backfire. It will hurt Troy Ave's credibility. I know we're in a fugazi world where stunts and nonsense gets you the publicity you're looking for, but we're in a world also where people really die from this shit. You can't play with this, Troy. You messed up bad. This is awful. You made a mistake. You need to never speak on this again. I believe that what you're doing now is you're opening up people to really come and try to hurt you. I know he's like, I survived already. I've been shot at, been da-da-da. They shot at my car. I know he thinks they already after him, but you do not want to egg this kind of thing on, brother. And this other guy, I don't know if this is how he gets down. Maybe do skits all the time. This is a skit. It's a bad skit. You messed up. I think what you're doing here is putting a lot of negative connotations on you and your business and your reputation. Now it looks like you're a cloud chaser, willing to do anything, and people are going to lose respect for that. I think right now you're going to need to just probably delete that. Like, let's just move forward. Try to act like this never happened. Just get back to work. Troy, get back to making the music. I know you did a diss record last year and it didn't go, nobody really cared, this and that, and a lot of stuff, but just make your music. You was making a lot of leeway a few years ago, and after you beat the case and the trial that you did your little time or whatever, but a lot of that stuff didn't equate to you being where you wanted to be in the business. And I understand that. And you're looking at it like, I'm better than these motherfuckers. Right? What's the nigga the mad rapper? Oh, I got John Blaze shit. I get it. You the mad rapper right now and all that. But at the same time, faking and fumbling through these things. And maybe this nigga did shoot this man. Maybe it was real. And TMZ got it wrong. But until then, I think either way, whether it's real or not, this ain't it. And I think you need to fall back from showing this to anybody and being involved in any of this. And if this guy, let's just be honest, if this guy really did this and this guy posted it, he's putting you in jeopardy of going back to prison if you really shot this guy. Because let's be honest, in the video, you shot at the guy, he ran and stumbled, and you went and shot behind him. Right there, you already messed up. So this can't, you better hope this ain't real, because they're gonna pull you in because you shot him in the back. Let's just be honest. Whether it's self-defense or not, you ran and chased that guy and shot him again. So if this video is real, you got issues. So you better hope this ain't real. Let's be a buck about this. So I'm gonna move on with this. This is obviously a nonsense. The worst idea ever to do something weird like this, and we don't accept it. We don't respect it. And Troy Ave, you actually don't have no explaining to do, because we don't care. We don't want to hear from you on this. Don't speak on this. Move on. Act like this never happened, and tell that dude to take this shit down. And at that note, I'm gonna leave it at that. CLBMG. Head on over to black-yeti.com. Let them know who sent you. They got all kind of flavors. They ship all across the continental U.S. Every Wednesday night, we go live talking about hip hop. Me, TJ, and Fliz. We have to bring this up. I'm gonna ask these guys what's going on, because this is weird. It's unacceptable. It's hip hop is just, we all over the place, gang. We're losing. Like, our legends are losing. I'm not saying Troy Ave is a legend or not, but Troy Ave old enough to know better. Got to be in his damn near mid-30s, damn near pushing 40. Troy Ave, you really know better than this. Let's just be honest. I hope this ain't some shit you're gonna start doing on some goofy shit. Leave that to the goddamn prank guys and the guys that do these silly ass TikTok videos. Leave that to them. Just do your rapping game and humble yourself. I'm out. Peace.
Look, mission impossible to drop a few lines without dropping old times when Southern Hill was still a gold mine. When pistol grips was my shit and I sold mine. When Alias was not a show and they told mine. Elevate your mind with high quality THC infused products. BlackYeti.com. Black-Yeti.com.
CLB.